Last time, we managed to get to where the fire dominant was, but we were too late. Now we need to raid the enemy's stronghold to get them back. While I attack a literal fortress, you can like, comment, and subscribe to assist the siege. Then he woke up in a ditch. Losing all of his clothes and money.
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. Well, Bahamut may lead 100 full legions. Could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames.
Who?
Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted.
Who?
My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Ow.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
So we weren't Bahamut. But then why? Wait.
Clive,
Why did we turn into him then?
wake up. Gav's back.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
You
Excellent
go off and do
question.
your own thing.
You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Because I'm
Clive
tougher than
had
you.
no nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way.
Strokes my ego just enough,
Suppose I
Duker.
better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
No promises.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Yeah. I guess we're talking to him now.
Tim, my good man. It seems we'll be spending the night.
I thought as much. Where do you find that one?
What, him? You wouldn't believe me if I told you. Gwynton here is an old friend, one who is sympathetic to our cause.
Sympathetic. And he knows about your little sanctuary. I would never have guessed so many people were bent on setting us free. When last I checked, the mere thought would earn you a trip to the gallows.
I am well aware of the risks, as I am of the rewards.
And what could be more rewarding than your very own dominant of fire?
A dominant? Here? Now that I would like to see.
Meaning you haven't.
No, but nothing passes unnoticed in Lost Wing. Take your brand, for example. People will see that at once. And I need hardly tell you how they will greet the inquiries of a bearer. You are afraid your words will fall on deaf ears, as they have ever since the moment you were marked. Happily, I can provide a solution to your dilemma, as a favor to Sid, that is. Take this. You will find it has the uncanny power to loosen tongues. May the mothers
Interesting.
guide you.
The Hanged Monk. Did he hang me like a
might be
tarot card?
Imperial land, but here in Lost Wing, it's his word that's law.
But how?
You don't need to worry about that just yet. Trust me. Everyone in Lost Wing knows what that seal means, and what it means if they don't take note. Now we can sit here counting our blessings, or put them to good use and find that dominance. Your choice.
Let's see if this thing really works.
Where's the blacksmith? Oh. Okay, I gotta go this way. Hello?
That a hanged man I see? Master Quentin must think you're important. It was a good thing you done today, getting rid of those bastards. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd be on my way to Ash by now, along with the others. Poor buggers.
These others, was there a dominant among them? A dominant of fire?
Might have been, yeah. Royalists seem to think there was, anyhow. A thin bloke all swallowed up in his robes like one of Great Grieger's churchmen.
Do you recall anything else about him?
Only that he weren't alone. Was a young maid who went wherever he did, including the church, and wherever the Royalists dragged them both off to before you got here.
I see. Thank you.
Destination's nearby. Jeez. I was looking for a keep. How was I gonna find that without that?
Much as I enjoy battering down the front door, I hazard this endeavour will require a bit more tact.
There's an old sluice that empties under the bridge. It should see us through to the lower levels of the care. Sid. We both know why I'm here. But what is it that you want? Why would
Probably
you
the
risk your
dominant.
life for a handful of outcasts?
It's about the
If anyone ever learned
principle.
what you've been doing with their property.
They'd have my head in a box. But this isn't just about dominance and bearers, it's about all of us. What I want is to build a place where it doesn't matter what you are, but who you are.
So, what if you are a royal then?
All isn't ready for a place like that. So, until it is, I use the power I've been given to show people there is hope.
That's what change is, isn't it? Like, you'll look at something and be like, well, I'm just not ready for it, but it's like, that doesn't mean, it's not a really good excuse to not do stuff. Like, if you see, like, a big issue in the world, like, for example, I think deforestation might be a pretty big issue.
Tell me about this, Benedicta.
I'm not saying chain yourself to trees, but
The best and worst decision I ever made.
I guess, like,
Don't underestimate her, Clive. A fight with her icon is not one you're likely to walk away from.
Garuda. Warden of the Wind.
yeah, it makes more sense. But, like, yeah, study up on the issue you want to change. Try and find alternative solutions. And then work your butt off in order to make that change. That star has been a focal point for a while. I don't know why. Well, I mean, an hazard, yes, but yeah, that's just change in a nutshell. So, find your goal, study your goal, then work towards your goal. Do those three things and you'll be fine. Relatively. Doesn't mean you'll always succeed, but sometimes you will. 'Cause that's what courage is. Knowing you're licked, but doing it anyway.
The land has fallen. The Eastern Territories all but belong to the Orcs.
I'll have my men ready to depart by noon.
Don't bother.
But what of the mines? Without adamantite...
The blight would have engulfed the mines ere long. Besides, you already have your orders.
Yes, my liege.
The dark swallows more of the realm with each passing day. The land starved of the ether that gives it life. And as the fringes fade, the people flock to the mother crystals, desperate for their blessing. The war we wage for possession of that blessing, it breaks us from within, hastening us to our own destruction.
And so you do what must be done.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
I feel like...
The world must be restored, and I will see it so.
You might have already had Sidolphus not betrayed us.
Him again. Lust you still for his embrace?
But... of course not. My liege.
I'm gonna need you to do some
Serve you.
extra censoring
Alone.
on this one. Like, a little heavy.
I remember well the day you first entered these halls. Your pale hand pressed into his, as if it would never let go.
That was a long time ago.
I feel like I shouldn't be...
Yours is the only hand I need. Now and always.
Yeah, you're gonna have to censor this hard.
Soon, my dear.
Crap.
Soon all will know whose hand it is that keeps them from falling into the darkness.
Hold me, my liege. Never let me go.
This is painful. That was extremely awkward.
One of our sentries has failed to report, my lady. Your orders?
Pull the men back inside their care, Geralf.
He is here, then.
Have them lead Sid and his little pet to the chapel. I shall entertain them there.
Guess we're going there. That was a very strange thing to see.
So you've come for me after all.
Okay. Just breaking my back with that stretch, and now we're ready to go.
All clear.
Excuse me.
That's a nice trick. You'll have to teach me sometime.